Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber. Welcome to Cubed Season 2. I know it's been way too long since I had my last Cubed episode, but Season 2 has started. Instead of Cubed being weekly, it's going to be monthly, so this is the Cubed episode for the month of November. I'll be posting these videos at the last day of every month, so let's get started with the average of 5. I'm using a Fangshi V2, so let's get started. So the first question comes from Hung Nigium Tran. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fangshi is better than Lun Hoi, and Lubix compares to Izolube. Well, the Fangshi is better than the Lun Hoi by far, and Lubix is not really as good as Izolube, I don't believe, simply because Izolube is a little bit runnier and that it works a lot better. Alex Cubing Origami. Which of these do you like more? Cuboids or 3x3 mods? Cuboids. Vi Din. How many times do you think you have changed your main 3x3 since uploading your first ever video? Probably close to about 10 times. Mitsim. Can you do a shape-shifting puzzle tutorial? Sure. Which puzzle? V Din. Does anyone in your family know how to solve any twisty puzzle? Yeah, my brother can solve a 3x3. Garrett Hostika. Do you have any other hobbies? Not really any other hobbies besides cubing and making videos. Jack Punk 8. What is your average on Pyraminx? Maybe about 15 seconds. The Minecrafter Boys. Do you have a Wii? Yes, I do. Saudi Sock. What is your biggest shape-shifting puzzle? If you mean highest order puzzle, it would be the 3x3x9 Fisher Cube. Bolt Wizard. I'm a 45-second solver using the beginner's method, and I want to learn better algs. What should I start with? F2L, OLL, or PLL? I think that you should do intuitive F2L, and to start off with, 4-look last layer, so that would mean 2-look OLL and 2-look PLL. Then you're going to want to learn 1-look PLL first, and then 1-look OLL last. Harrison Goth, do you have a 3x3x5, and how much cubes do you think you have? I have 2 3x3x5s, both of them were handmade by myself, and I think I have maybe about 80 cubes or so. Cubing Web, what color would you start with if you couldn't start the cross with white or yellow? Probably green, because I originally learned with green, and it probably wouldn't take me all that long to remember how I did it. Joshua Plays Pro, what lube do you use for your speed cubes? I use the Cubicle Lube, wait, 4. Antuish Bellini? What was the very first cube you used? What was the first method you used? And what cube do you think has the best design? All meant for 3x3. The first cube I ever used was a Rubik's brand. The first method I learned was the beginner's method through Pogobat's tutorial. Which cube do you think has the best design? Fangshi V2. Ugly Face 8B. Do you use F2L algorithms or intuitive? I use intuitive F2L. SkyTune21, where did you learn F2L? I actually learned F2L from me, myself, and Pi. So those are all the questions I can answer today. If you had a question that didn't get answered, leave it in the comments down below, and I might answer it next month. So that was a really good average for me. That was a 16.16 average. Just goes to show how amazing the Fangshi V2 is. So that's all for this month's average of 5/Q&A. So this month's challenge comes from Joshua Plays Pro, and he challenged me to solve a Pyraminx one-handed. This was a comment challenge, not a video challenge. I don't have access to video responses anymore, so if you're going to send me a challenge, send it through private message, because that's the only way I'll be able to get it. So anyway, let's get started with this challenge. So there we go. That was the Pyraminx one-handed. I got a time of 1 minute and 18 seconds, which I think is pretty good for Pyraminx one-handed being seeing how hard it is to hold. Anyway, if you have a challenge, go ahead and send it to me as a private message, and I might do it next month. In the month of November, quite a few cubes have come out. The first one is the GANS 3 version 2. There's only some minor differences between the version 1 and the version 2, but I've heard the version 2 is very good. Also, the Bermuda Megaminx, which is a planetary series, which means that there's 8 different versions for the 8 planets in the solar system, which is pretty much, if you guys have seen the Bermuda Cube, I actually have a video on it. This is a Bermuda Megaminx, so that looks really cool. The Diane Wheel of Wisdom also came out. I don't really know what it is. It kind of looks like maybe a 3x3 version of the Smaz Time Machine, but it's available in black, white, primary, and stickerless. Also, the Shengshou 10x10 has been released this month. This is the first 10x10 on the market. It looks really cool. Kelvin's 3x3x5 Super T-Cube also came out, which is pretty much just a T-Cube, but all of the other sides that don't have extensions have circles cut into them. This is a stickerless version. They've also this month done that with the L-Cube and the Trio Cube, all stickerless. The Starminx 2 version 2 also came out. This is a deep cutting version and a face turning version, which looks really awesome. Also, the Fangxi Shi Shuang 2x2 came out. This one has tiles. It is in black, original, white, and clear. Also, some new versions of the Oscar's Gift Cube have come out. One that has a blue Pyraminx in it, and one that is white with a green Scube in it. And finally, the last puzzle this month is the Mini Geranium puzzle. If any of you guys remember the Geranium puzzle from a couple episodes back, this one is a mini version. Also, some new world records have been set this month. The 3x3 world record average was broken once again by Felix, now with a time of 6.54. The 5x5 world record average was also broken by Felix this month, with a time of 55.33. 3x3 one-handed single was broken by Felix with a time of 9.05. And a square one single was also broken this month by Andrea Santambrogio. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but he got a time of 7.41 on the square one. So if you'd like to purchase any of the puzzles that I talked about in this video, the links are in the description. If you'd like to see the full videos of any of the world records, those are in the description as well. So that's all for this month's episode of Cubed. If you liked it, give it a like. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe. It's free. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.